Perri-Caroline, and this is my informal presentation on the role of sonography in genetic syndromes for my English 112 class. Introduction. Sonography. The role of sonography takes place in many different places of work daily. However, it is most commonly grouped together with the term pregnancy. When most people hear sonography or the word ultrasound, they immediately go to pregnancy, but sonography is not just a term used in pregnancy, as there are many other reasons why people need ultrasounds daily. When women are pregnant, they do go to their OBGYN for ultrasounds and screenings and checkups. This is where genetic screenings come into focus. The problem. So, what is the problem with sonography and genetic screening? The problem is that the fact that there are some syndromes and diseases that cannot be detected with the general ultrasound equipment. Now, some of these diseases cannot be seen under X-ray. They need to be you can find them in blood work and different things like that. Some of these include cystic fibrosis, sickle cell disease, Rett syndrome, and muscular dystrophy. These are all very serious syndromes and diseases that can lead to death if they're not treated in time or they're not treated correctly. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean that ultrasound equipment cannot view it. It just means that it needs to be a more advanced and more intricate type of equipment. But as you can see, this is a problem that needs a solution. The children's lives are what's at risk if this problem isn't solved. The lives of these babies are at risk if their syndrome or disease is not found early enough for treatment. This can lead to ongoing problems that they will face their whole entire lives. The solution. What is the solution exactly? The solution to this ongoing problem would be to have women have extensive ultrasound screenings performed so that if any syndromes or diseases are present in the fetus, that they can be detected and treated if needed. On top of their regular scheduled screenings, women would have these extensive screenings as well so that doctors can ensure a safe and happy baby. Finance. The money part of this problem would be that this solution is a good one, but there would be room for financial errors as some families might not be able to afford the general ultrasounds, let alone these more intricate and expensive extra screenings that the mothers would have to go through. Especially young mothers who may have been put in this situation due to an incident or an accident and that they have no money, and those that just have no money, have nowhere to go, and let alone can care for themselves, much less a child. The solution would be insurance. This would mean that everybody's insurance companies would cover the cost, as this was something that needs to be performed on these humans so that in return the lives could be saved. In conclusion, this is a very serious problem that needs to be solved so that lives can be saved. Over time, this problem could grow rapidly if there isn't a solution to it quickly. However, with the right steps, it could be prevented from ongoing and could be stopped completely so that all of these fetus and babies could have the chance to live regular lives just like all of us do. But in conclusion, sonography plays a very important role in genetic screening and can save lives if it is used right. Again, this is Perri-Caroline, and thank you for listening, and bye-bye.